Financial aid helps you and your family pay for college. This money can come from several different sources, including the federal government, state government, or the college that you plan on attending.
These awards can be need-based or merit-based. Need-based awards are awards that you may be eligible for based off of information on your FAFSA, mainly being you and your family's financial information. Merit-based awards are awards that you may be eligible for in recognition of your academic achievements or any special talents or skills you may have.
The amount of financial aid that you are eligible to receive will be determined by using a number of things. The primary tool that colleges will use is called the FAFSA.
On the FAFSA, you will have to answer a series of questions that determine what's called your expected family contribution, also known as your EFC. Information on your FAFSA that includes your parents' income, how many siblings you have in college, how many dependents live in your parents' household. If you have any dependents, all of this information helps colleges determine your EFC.
The EFC is simply a guide in order for colleges to determine how much money they should award you. If that number is $1,000, that doesn't mean you're going to pay $1,000 for college. It could be more, it could be less. It's simply a guide.
The types of financial aid awards you can receive include grants, scholarships, work study, and loans. Now, there are important differences between all these types of awards.
Grants and scholarships do not have to be paid back.
Scholarships are something you may receive from your institution that could be merit-based. So they may have a requirement where you might need to keep a certain GPA in order to keep the award. Scholarships could be something you get from an outside source, like from your high school or community. You can receive grants from the federal government by way of filling out the FAFSA. You may be eligible for the federal Pell Grant. You also may be eligible for the PA State Grant if you're a PA State resident.
Loans do have to be paid back and with interest.
These loans, again, do have to be repaid. So when you see any sort of loan on a financial aid package, keep in mind that money will help pay towards your tuition bill. However, later on, you will have to repay those loans.
Work study is a bit different in that you don't have to pay it back, but you do have to earn it by working a part-time job on campus.
The amount that you are deemed eligible for is the amount that you can receive throughout that year working at that job, and that's paid to you directly into your pocket by way of paycheck.
Your financial circumstances have changed dramatically since the information that you provided on your FAFSA. For instance, as a result of COVID-19, please reach out directly to the colleges that you are applying to.
Many schools will have what's called like a special circumstance or a change of circumstance form, which you would be required to fill out in addition to the FAFSA. And this form would allow you to detail what these changes have been, what's changed over the past couple of months or recently, and your financial aid office at your specific institution can review that and see if you're eligible for any additional financial aid to help you make up for that financial loss that you may have suffered.